The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Leeds against Newcastle. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So it's away we go then. And it's Diame. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Whipped in. In with a header! And in again. Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Slimani did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Newcastle take the early advantage. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Steered out wide. Tries to swing it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Passes it through. He's had a shot! Leeds picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Played out to the right. Now he's wondering who wants it. Plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the wing. Azar. Into the channel. And he just whacks it away. It's come loose. Looking to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It is quite a run he's making here. He's going after it. Cut out in the nick of time. Slimani. Diame with the ball through. Diame clips one through. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a loose ball. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Goes for the cross, and he's cut it out. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Leeds coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Leeds need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players...
He's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Aimed long and direct. Newcastle have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Diame. With a delicate ball. Jonjo Shelvey. Forward it goes. Leeds still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Ritchie. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Azar. Tries a through ball. Crosses it in low.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Leeds are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jonjo Shelvey. Diame, coaxed out to the wing. Played into the middle. Jonjo Shelvey. Slimani shoots! Boots it to safety. Passes it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Slimani.
Newcastle certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through. Oh, that's neat. And that's that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, West Ham against Leeds. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's #1 Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right, and when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Anita. Leeds must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Hernandez. Anita. So what now? Steered out wide. Hit into the middle. West Ham on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Out towards the flank. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Hernandez. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Spreads it wide. Anita with the ball through. Lanzini. Hernandez has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Lanzini hoists it high, tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball. Lanzini. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tries to dink it in, played into the middle. Oxford heaves it forward, tries a through ball, ball in, just miscalculated. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Leeds can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Played back in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cresswell. Leeds are looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Deftly done. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's Hernandez! It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Hernandez. Looks to thread it through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hit into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Hernandez plays it out to the flank. Looks to... Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hernandez spreads it towards the left, looks to clip it forward. Cresswell, Oxford knocks it away. Pedro Obiang plays it out to the wing, played in a towering header. He has done it, and late in the day, a telling moment. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
West Ham take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Pedro Obiang. Long and high towards the flank.
West Ham certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oxford. And that is that. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Leeds simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Leeds against Nantes. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Leeds have chosen to go 4-4-2.
It's a system of balance. The midfield can be a straight four or a diamond shape, and one of the attackers can always drop off.
So it's down to business here. Tries a through ball. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goalkeeper's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So what now? Leeds looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Spreads it wide. And he just whacks it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Leeds are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Just brushed off the ball there, out to the left it goes. It's a goal kick. Plays it into the channel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to thread it through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Played out to the wing. And he's onside. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. Nantes are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Looks like a good ball through. Trout has a hit! And he's found the net! The second half sparked straight into life!
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Nantes take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Goes wide. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Leeds still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Milner. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Azar. Up for the header! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Towering header! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Leeds have decided now is the time to make their final change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. Looks to slip it through. Oh, really good feet from him. Back into the middle.
Leeds are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Now the pass.
Leeds need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on him, can he score? That's it, they are out. Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it. They have fallen short and they are gone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this is the danger of short group stages. If momentum isn't quickly gained, elimination stares you in the face, and it's happened.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Leeds against Bournemouth. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Tries a through ball, and it's been taken straight back. Anita delivered. He's gone for it. Now it's King. King plays it wide. Where to from here? Hoists it hard. King! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bournemouth have statistically the worst defence in the league. Play for a throw. Anita plays it into the channel. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a decent looking cross.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now here's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Pugh. Ruben Neves. And it's Pugh. Tries lifting it over. Now the pass. Pugh. Could move up a gear here. Forward. What does he try from here? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he score? Forward it goes. Anita. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Leeds can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Pugh tries to stroke it through. Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Bournemouth seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pugh is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Leeds look as though they're about to make a change. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ruben Neves. Out wide to the right. Looks to thread it through. Jesus Gomez dumps it into the area.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Anita. Cuts it out. Over to the left. Pugh spreads it wide.
Bournemouth showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks like a good ball through. It'll be a throw-in. And it's King. Tries a through ball. There are a few waiting for it. Now the pass. Now, can he capitalise?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Passes it through. Nicely measured pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
King. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's broken loose. Up to meet it. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.